It's Ash from Super Videos, back for another video for Season 4 of Fear the Walking Dead. This is going to be my promo breakdown for Season 4, Episode 4, which is going to be called Buried.
On the next episode.
The promo starts with first a shot of the van SWAT truck and then this shot of Althea in the SWAT truck. And she's basically watching a clip that she recorded, which is most likely at the site where Nick died. And this is most likely the aftermath of that, because of course the sound of the gunshot most likely drew some of the walkers. So Althea's watching this clip of Alicia killing this walker, and also this clip of Strand putting a blanket over Nick's dead body. Now, the title of the episode most likely comes from this, which is them burying Nick right there after he's been shot and killed. We have Morgan in the background as well.
That's a big question.
We have Althea asking Strand, how did you end up here? And Strand answers, well, that's a big question. Obviously, Althea wants to know their story, so this goes back to her recording them and trying to get their story, because of course she is a journalist and everything. She's made it very clear that she's very interested in people's stories. And also they made this deal in the last episode where they help them find the vultures, but in return they have to tell their story to Althea and everything. So that's probably where that comes from. And then also in this shot we have Madison walking out of the baseball stadium with the guards there, of course, in the background. But she's going out to talk to Mel, who's the leader of the vultures.
Every time you send someone out, there's a chance that...
We have Mel telling Madison there is a chance that every time you send someone out there, they're going to end up dying, meaning that either they kill them or somehow they end up dying. So basically, Mel is making it clear to Madison that there's no chance for them to escape. They're going to die sooner or later. And then in this shot, we have Strand and this other character who we don't know the name of yet, but he is portrayed as being Strand's love interest. But we have them on the run here. Maybe they were looking for supplies, maybe food, maybe something like that. And then we have the same guy, not Strand, the other guy, being attacked by a walker. So maybe this episode he's going to die, and maybe that'll be the second love interest that Strand is going to lose, which is interesting in terms of his development. We did quickly see someone move in the background, so maybe that was another walker. Maybe it was Strand trying to save the guy. And we have this shot of Madison still talking to Mel, saying they'll be back. So maybe they're talking about Strand and the other guy having left. And Mel is basically telling Madison that they're not going to make it back, but Madison says they'll be back or something like that. We have Luciana looking through the binoculars. They're watching this car come in. This is most likely one of the members of the Vultures, or maybe not. This might be one of the members of the camp that they're at, or it might be one of the members of the Vultures, but they seem to have a lot of supplies with them, which is interesting. And this is, of course, at the front gates of the baseball stadium because of the truck in the back that we see. So that's the same truck that the Vultures had. So this is near the stadium. But the main question is, who is this guy driving this car, driving towards them? Is it a member of the Vultures, or is it a member of the community?
Stadium's not gonna last.
We have Naomi telling Alicia the stadium's not gonna last. This is most likely connected to the Vultures being there. Maybe they can't get enough supplies. Maybe Naomi, who is new at this point, is seeing stuff at the stadium leading to her believing that the stadium is not gonna last.
You gotta start thinking about where you're gonna go next.
And she continues saying you gotta start thinking about where you want to go next. So what next community you're going to go to, or what next location. So it seems like she's not optimistic about things, and she definitely believes that they need to start looking for other places. We have this shot of Madison looking in the map. Maybe she's looking at locations where Strand and the other guy could potentially have gone to.
And I'm better on my own.
We have this scene of Morgan and John talking to each other. Morgan says, I'm better on my own. We have Alicia and Naomi here. They're being surrounded by walkers, it seems like, but it seems like they're at the slide. I think this is part of the same scene that we saw in the trailer of this season, where we had Naomi and Alicia at the water park. We have this shot of someone killing a walker. I think it's John, but I could be wrong. Someone falls into the water at the water park. We have this scene, which is a continuation of Mel and Madison's conversation. Mel is cooking. He has a hot dog in his hand.
Wayne?
I'm good.
We have this last shot of Naomi fall through the tunnel. And then this shot of this knife in the water. So maybe Naomi actually goes down and falls into the water here.
The Walking Dead. Go to wait.
And then we have this shot of someone walking with all of these walkers on the ground. I think this is part of the same scene at the water park. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video. If you like what you see, press like, subscribe for more content, and press the bell button to receive notifications for future uploads. Like the Facebook page of this channel to join our Walking Dead community. Join us live every Friday night at 6 p.m. Mountain Time for a Q&A session. See you all there.